going on, guys? Freak Show here. Back to some more Horizon Forbidden West. Let's get into it. Have a bit of fun today. Alrighty. Set a few more quests in the area and see what we get up to.
We are on the same side here, Ulvund. The Bristlebacks threat. What do you want, Ulvund?
What up, my dude?
Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the Bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Oh, hello there.
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might.
Why, yes, of course.
Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
Ta-da.
So, the savior herself, Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior.
Oh,
Ulvund Freehold,
you hitting on me?
at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly
Smudge of a
attention
settlement,
must
eh?
be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Oh, problemo.
Ah, the Bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Off you go,
Not so
goodbye.
fast.
Oh. Aloy has other ideas.
You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble,
Advantage?
bah! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap.
Oh.
Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
Hidden.
The burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
Interesting.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers. Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osseram lives.
The
Fair
Oscar.
deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. Then just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
Yeah, about 8%.
If Chainscrape is on Carja land, shouldn't a Carja be in charge? Who appointed you?
The sensibilities of good Osseram folk, of course. You think a Carja can head this whole venture? Ah! The magistrate can barely make the trek from Barren Light without losing a few screws.
So you have no real authority then? People only follow you because you say so. Loudly.
Anyone who has followers has authority. I've been with Chainscrape from the beginning. I mean, I'm practically its founder, and its honest folk know I'm indispensable to its success.
You
Founding.
said you founded Chainscrape. Somehow I doubt that.
Practically founded, I said. I alone saw its potential when it was just a smattering of tents in Barren Light's shadow. I invested in the mine, convinced some friends back home to do the same, and here we are. You could say Chainscrape is what it is thanks to me.
Oh, so you're not just standing around and profiting off everyone else?
Not at all. Sure, I make a little return on my investment here and there, but my main priority,
taking
as
some
it
off the
was
top.
from the beginning, is to look after the well-being of these honest, working Osseram.
Bristlebacks.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town. But with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the Bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
Blow my whistle, bitch. Doot.
Better see what's...
In the mines of
What the
Moria.
magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Fine day for poor singing, I say.
Look at this fine establishment.
Ah, Savior, over here.
Hello there.
Savior, thank you for taking the time, and my condolences that you had to endure Ulvund's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let Bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the Bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is barren light. Look,
I smell a
if you
flock
can
of
get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return.
Consider done, mate. I love
Help
cash.
me shut Ulvund up.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce
The
any
Oseram
value.
holdings.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the Bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
Oh.
How does blaming the Karja for the Bristlebacks help Ulvund get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the Bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. And with the Bristlebacks
He was a
bringing
good bloke.
work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
No
Correct.
choice at all.
The reconstruction of
Gotta get
barren
some
light
slaves.
must continue.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. Now, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
You said the Bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking then.
If you learn
They're
the
unearthed
truth,
in the mine like the
maybe
Balrog.
Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Ah, yes. Yo, what up? Milda?
Hey, Mildef. I
took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hole.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, not trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your
hell.
cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly. But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
What do you need?
For the ingredients.
There's
A
always
few
something.
pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildif. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Damn, Skippy. Don't let anyone push you around, Motive.
You think that hair was good on me?
Yeah, what up? Oh, I can't use him yet. He's mystery man. Mystery man. Gather the bitter leaf. I'll do that. Then go there. Then into the mine. Then I can head back. And then... yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
Are you a sight for sore eyes?
Bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum bum.
It seems like bitter leaf likes to grow on rocky terrain. Okay, I think I have enough bitter leaf. Can't override that now. Need to get data from the calls in, if I can find one. Oh, not happy to see me? Frost will hurt it.
Easy, easy.
I can refill my pouch with these later. Scroungers. Native said I could find them. check another scrap pile. Fast. Okay, now to look through the scrap piles for a metal panel. There. That should be enough wild meat for Mildev. I think I have everything I need for Mildev. Good thing, too. I can use a decent meal.
Bum ba bum 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 ba bum bum ba bum bum ba bum.
Good time to pull out shock ammo. Smoke. Coming from where Arnav said I'd find his crew. This must be the mine Arnav told me about. It looks like the miners are in trouble.
Stay with me.
That looks like the foreman Arnav mentioned.
Yo, what up?
You good?
I'm okay. Thank you, Corvin.
Corvin? Arnav sent me. I'm...
Not now.
Easy. What happened?
Explosion in the mine. Water flooded the whole place. Some of my guys are still... They're still down there. I can't stop.
You've done enough. How many are still down there? Corvin, how many?
Two, I think. Two more.
I'll do what I can.
Into the mine. And some narrows.
Gotta find those two miners, quick. Hello? Can anyone hear me? The miners. One of them doesn't look too good. That's as clear as I'm gonna get out here.
I think I'm...
Yo. Got you.
Are you okay?
Who are you?
Corvin sent me. Are you hurt?
My leg. I was a little too close to the blast.
What happened?
We were blasting in the farthest tunnel, but the scaffolding didn't hold. It collapsed. I think it blocked the drainage shaft. Water started flooding the place as quick as I drink ale. I barely managed to drag us here.
So something's keeping the water inside the tunnels.
What are you thinking?
I've got an idea. Are there more explosives?
Are you crazy?
Yeah, should still be some up top, but you'll need these fuses.
Are you crazy?
You can't move. And I'm not
Crazy.
leaving you here. It's not like she can make things worse.
Don't go anywhere. I need to find whatever's blocking that drainage shaft and blow it sky high. Hopefully without bringing the mine down on top of me. Almost there. Made it. There's the debris blocking the shaft. If I can reach those explosives up on that track, maybe I can blast through the blockage.
Heal everything we can, that is the way.
Burrowers. Maybe I can sneak past them next. Fire can help here.
Okay, clap, boys.
That's all of them. Now to find a way out of this room. I need to find a way up to those explosives.
Oh.
I should follow those tracks. See if they lead to the explosives.
I don't think that was the way I was meant to go, but I got there in the end.
Let's see where this leads. There's the explosives, up on the track. Just need to get them across somehow.
Ooh, Aloy. Detonation. That'd be backing up a bit, love. Jesus. She gave no fucks.
Trick. Ah, guess that got its attention. Okay, better. That's all of them. Now let's go check on those miners.
Nice.
She's so dead.
We don't know that.
Not dead, buddy.
You did it.
I thought you blew yourself up.
Never.
Are you two okay from here?
I'm Wells first.
I can get this
with
idiot
explosives.
down. Don't you worry. Thanks, kid.
Better let Corvin know his men are all right.
You. Yo, Corvo. I saved your boys.
I found the two you mentioned. They're safe, but could probably use a hand. Is that everyone?
It is. I dread to think what would have happened if you hadn't shown up. I knew we were blasting too much, but the man who staked the claim here, Erend, he kept pushing and pushing me. I tried to shield my crew from his constant demands every damn day. I should have been stronger.
You were there for your crew when they needed you. That counts for something.
Erend can threaten me all he wants. I am not letting my people back into those mines.
Will you be all right?
Yes. I can take it from here. You are owed, Huntress.
Jeez, buddy.
Ulvin's name keeps coming up, and it's never good.
Old school.
Sooner or later, someone's gonna have to deal with him.
They spin. I can get one of those charges.
Could freeze that machine.
Riding around on my automobile, whatever horse thing this is. Ew. Horse thingy.
Erend took it down. Collins could teach me how to overheat. Where are you off to? Is that a trip? The whole area's rigged with them. It's always something.
Hold tight! I'll see what I can do!
Try luring them into the tripwire.
I know something's up. That's the last one.
Hello, Red. What a day, what a day.
Thanks to Forge you showed up. Tripwire's handy, but machine hunting's the youngest game. Come on over. Let me give thanks proper like. I see you're a practiced hunter.
Alright.
Took you less time to kill those scroungers than vanguards to kill one bristleback.
So the vanguards came through here?
Yeah, just a bit ago. Took down that bristleback, headed south. But then those scroungers showed up to carve the carcass, as they do. Then another bristleback ran through. I'm telling you, it's crazy around here.
So the vanguard went south?
Probably. This whole valley is swarming with them. The vanguard seemed dead set on getting rid of them.
I see.
Hold on there, Red. If you're gonna go chasing across the Daunt, you're gonna want a tripcaster. Not just any tripcaster. One of my make. Free of charge.
He's a big fellow.
Workmanship looks solid enough.
Yep. Been tweaking the design since I left Chainscrape. More room to tinker out here and less chance of...
Trying to impress me.
Well, accidents.
Cable car operator told me the Bristlebacks just appeared yesterday. Do you know anything about them?
How is old Karn? Back in the day, me and him got into all sorts of trouble. There was this one time that...
Anything about the Bristlebacks?
No. Karn said true. They just showed up and ran amok. Lucky for me, I've got you and the Vanguard swooping in time to save my backside.
I should get going. Thanks for the tripcaster.
He's beat.
While you're blasting bristlebacks, I think I'll head down to the hunting grounds. Did you know they have a tripcaster trial? Come by later if you want to try it out.
Maybe. After I get things under control. So Erend headed south. Should be able to pick up his tracks with my focus.
Yeah!
There's tracks headed up the hill. The Erends? My focus can help me follow them. It's a ruin from the old world. I could find something interesting inside. do it.
Oil is now in my inventory.
I'd like to feel my legs again if you don't mind, Savior.
You are free.
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
Just Aloy is fine.
Erend mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Wadis's delicate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these Bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going.
Now, if you see any more of these Bristlebacks...
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Thanks.
These biggies.
Stay safe, Aloy.
Smoke bomb.
Okay, what do we have in here? A relic. How do I get to it? Looks like this door needs some kind of key module. Maybe there's one in the ruin? Some data survived. There's a code for the locked door in this data. But I still need to find a key module. A crate. This should be useful. Close. Okay, gotta find a key for the door.
Quick. Holy shit.
There's more of the ruin down here. Where to now? A little more light down here. Well, I can't reach the ledge above now. Guess I'll have to find another way up.
What was the point of that? I wonder. Ah, get it.
Down it goes.
Just taking the crate for a walk. There we go.
Now where does this lead?
Up and at. Ah, fuck's sake.
Haven't found a key module. Maybe I should take another look around. A key module.
What are you doing, Aloy? Why don't you fucking jump off the roof like a bronc? Open sesame.
Okay. Let's see if this key fits. There. Looks like this needs a code too. I think some of the data I picked up might help.
Yeah. Lucky.
I'm in. What is this thing? I'll hold on to it for now. Figure out what to do with it later. Stay here. Let's see where this leads.
Do some work on these bad boys.
Sounds like someone's putting up a fight.
Another one down!
Now this is what I was forged for. No ledgers to fill. No boring mid-afternoon patrols.
Get him, son.
Just a hammer. Just the fight. Aloy?
Hello there.
Erend!
Oh.
Stay where you are. I'll handle the rest.
Those Bristlebacks have acid canisters on their backs. It should trigger a chain reaction if I hit them with acid arrows.
Turn into scrap, Aloy.
Too good. Too bloody good.
Aloy. Yeah, you might have to meet me halfway here. Ah!
Yo, what up?
I made my best.
We meet again.
Well, you did the hard part. I just took care of the stragglers. How bad is it?
Who needs ribs, huh? Oh, I'm good. I'm good. Huh.
Who needs ribs?
Okay, well, I know you didn't come all the way to the Don just to watch me get wrecked. So what's the story?
I need the embassy to happen, so I can head west. Erend, what I did at the Spire, what we did, it didn't end the threat. It just slowed it down. There's still more to do.
Really? Well, that's great. I mean, yeah, not the threat's not over part. That's not so great. But hey, whatever you're up against, your spear, my hammer, just like old times. Oh.
Erend, I need the embassy now. I can't wait for you to heal.
Couple of days rest, if that.
Actually, even if you weren't hurt, what I have to do, it's better if I do it alone.
You do not have to be alone, Aloy.
That figures.
Erend! I hate to interrupt the romance, but I'm pretty banged up here.
Don't blow your blaze, I'm coming. Oh, this just keeps getting better. Huh. Listen, I'll go to Barren Light, get patched up. If you want this embassy to happen, we're gonna need this sun priest, Studious Wadis.
Studious.
Oh, I know him. I'll clear the Valley of Bristlebacks, then send Wadis to Barren Light. I'll catch up with you there.
Well, I guess that's sort of like a goodbye.
Oh.
I'm sorry?
You? Sorry? Ugh. Yeah, that'd be a first.
Where is this coming from?
Hey, just, you know, forget it, yeah. Oh, it's nothing.
It sounds like something.
All right, fine. Now, after the battle at the Spire, when you took off, you left without so much as a handshake. I mean, people like me, we fought and bled at your side, Aloy, and you just disappear? What kind of person does that?
You hurt his feels, Aloy. How could you?
Erend, look. I'm sorry it wasn't easy for you when I left. And I know it's not easy now, but what I've been doing... Life on Earth is in danger, and only I can save it.
Your life on Earth?
Yeah. Everything dies unless I succeed.
Well, then let me help. Oh.
You can't. There's no machine to fight, no bad guy to kill. What I've got to do, I can't even explain it.
Magic.
Not even to people I care about.
Oh, so much for being useful. Okay.
Erend! By the forge.
I guess that's my cue.
Maybe I should go with you to Barren Light.
No, hey, you're needed elsewhere. Obviously. We'll make it without you.
Ooh.
That doesn't sound good.
You'll have to handle that one.
Back to the village first.
Find this in my stash later. Keep going. Have to go on foot from here.
Yo, what up?
That's not.
Sharp as ever.
Hi.
Boy, you're
Ah,
the
there you
No,
are.
no.
hunter.
I happen to receive another visit from Olven himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
Good shit.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. It instead of 2?
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
3 pictures of salt.
And just as you have inspired
Not
me,
2.
let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
Time to cook. Jesus, I didn't know Jesse Pinkman was here. We need to cook, bitch.
Wow. Mildef, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. Your
Yeah,
next order
buddy.
of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
Yeah, buddy.
It might be a good idea to stalk. Some food before I head back out. And
Alright, lads, I think I'm going to call it there for today.
cooking up.
Next time we'll go and search for the source of those explosions and continue the main quest. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you later.